I had assumed incorrectly, I now realise, that Little Miss Sunshine and the Three Bears was basically just going to be basically Goldilocks and the Three Bears, but Little Miss Sunshine in the role of Goldilocks. But actually, it's nothing like that. This beautiful, beautiful cover, first of all, is written and illustrated by Adam Hargreaves, and it was published in 2015. And it starts off with Little Miss Sunshine visiting the Three Bears as she goes in to get out of the rain. And the bears go out and say, well, we're out, you can keep an eye on our porridge. Seems easy enough. Until Mr. Greedy shows up and eats the porridge. And then, to get out of the rain, Mr. Clumsy comes along and causes a bit of bother as well. And then the Three Bears come back and they're like, well, what have you done? You've broken our chair, you've eaten our porridge. And Little Miss Sunshine's like, it wasn't me. Also, I love this. I don't know if you can tell this from the camera angle, but every time the Three Bears speak, the writing gets smaller and smaller. We've got, obviously, Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear, and then Baby Bear, and the writing's much smaller. I thought that was a nice little touch. And then Mr. Lazy comes along and ultimately sleeps in Little Miss Sunshine's bed. There's no moral or message in this one as strong as some of the other ones. I'm not sure why my camera colour is a little bit awkward at the moment, but the true colour of this is actually a gorgeous turquoise colour. It's an absolutely stunning design, very eye-catching. Yes, so the moral and message isn't quite the same as what it is in the classic Goldilocks and the Three Bears, but if you are going into somebody else's house, you shouldn't eat their porridge and you should try to not break their chairs. I liked it. I thought it was an interesting take on a classic story. Little Miss Sunshine is a very sweet character. I think it's a nice story for the target audience that I think will appeal to a lot of children. Not the most complex to read, not the most complicated vocabulary. A good beginner book for children who are learning to read by themselves. And with a semi-recognisable story, I think it makes it just a little bit easier.